Hi, everybody, and we are live with episode 29 of Swamp Creatures with our buddy Ryan Bunting here.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, Ryan?
Just chilling. We got a lot to dive into here, but this being Swamp Creatures, I will do the one thing that we've been slacking at the beginning of every episode. What are we all drinking?
Good old Yingling Lager.
Nice. I'm actually not doing the Yingling tonight because I only had one, so I'm going back to the Luau Terrapin.
What was that, an IPA?
Yeah.
There was some. Good. Man, well, I am drinking the beer that I'm told did 9/11. But for those who can't see, it says Bush. But one way to start off the night here. But yeah, anyways, Ryan here is our good friend, and he's independent game dev as well as an author, and you're vice chair of what county's LP is it?
Newcastle County in Delaware.
Nice, good
right
shit.
In the middle of the shit show that's going on right now.
Yeah, that still seems to be happening, and there's a lot going on, and looks like we got Rich here, finally made it.
What's up, Rich?
Rich. Okay, well, when his camera's on, we'll bring him back on there.
All right.
There he is. Rich, what are you drinking?
What's up, bro? Shit, man, I just got home. I haven't even poured a drink yet. I'm fucking up.
Debt.
I'll get something going. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I got just a thing.
What do you got? What's the thing?
Is he about to unleash the Kraken?
Nah, not tonight.
Oof.
I was gonna say he's unleashed the Kraken so many times, man. That Kraken needs like a break.
Yeah.
I've got some Jameson Caskmates, but I can't drink that shit live on the air.
What?
Man, there's...
Unless you want to get deplatformed real fucking quick.
Yes.
Was it some Nazi drink? Or is it just what it brings out?
It's what it brings out. It brings out 31 years of life in South Jersey. Shit comes right out.
The sheer honesty of it all.
Oh, absolute brutal honesty. Yeah, it's bad.
I respect it. I personally understand it firsthand.
Yeah, you know.
You know, I gotta ask, you guys both being from Jersey, this seems like the perfect time for me to ask. Jersey seems like one of the most statist states out there.
Oh, it is. It is.
Like
it is.
No guns. You have to flee if someone breaks into your house.
I would say it's actually worse than California.
Really?
It is,
yeah.
But it also depends on where you go in Jersey. Like, there's certain parts that, like, basically are, like, retirement communities for 1%er bikers, and, like, they don't give a fuck about anything. Like, where I grew up, there was people growing weed, making moonshine. Like, I've had people run up on me with like AKs because I found their like secret distillery in the woods and shit. Like,
if you go far enough south, yeah,
the
fucking piney power, dude.
Ryan, you from Jersey?
Yes, sir.
No shit. What part?
Camden County.
Okay. I'm on the opposite side. I was on the opposite side of the state. I'm Northeast Jersey. I might as well be in New York.
Yeah. South Jersey, we're basically Philadelphians, and everything north of like
Trenton.
Yeah. That's all. It's all New Yorkers. Yeah.
But yeah, Mitch, Jersey is like three parts basically. You've got you've got the part that's close to New York, you've got the part that's close to Philly, and then everything like in between. You know, you get out into the sticks, and like they said, I mean, you got 1% bikers, you know, making moonshine in the sticks. You got retirement communities, you got people growing weed. It's weird like that because, you know, the city I grew up in, you had to go to sheriff to get a concealed carry permit. And, you know, sheriff only approved concealed carry permits for like 3 people, throughout an entire fucking
that sounds like a great reason to back the blue.
Yeah.
God, dude.
Hashtag stack the blue.
Oh man. Real quickly before we dive into our first topic here, Rich, what'd you end up getting?
Dude, so I got these Bud Light Seltzer hard sodas.
Yo, those things are fucking awesome.
Dude, they taste amazing.
Yo,
they are the best seltzer that has ever been fucking made. Those things
weak.
Yeah, dude, and so it's 5% alcohol.
I'm with the vice chair of Florida down here.
And I just dumped another shot and a half of Tito's in it. Because it's got some alcohol in it. So I just dumped a little bit more Tito's in it.
Yeah,
so it kind of tastes like a Sprite and vodka.
Yeah, there you go.
Sprite and more vodka.
liquor it up or it's a bitch drink. Fuck you.
Yeah, no. Like straight up, it's a bitch drink. But it's good. Like if you don't want to get too hammered, but you still want to get like just a little bit of a buzz going, you throw back like 4 or 5 of these and you're good.
What the fuck are you drinking for if you're not trying to get drunk?
I don't want to get like shit faced.
Well, you don't need to get fucking clobbered, Sometimes you gotta like maintain some motor skills or something.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta drive.
Drive.
Yeah, you just make one for the road.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, since it's I suppose now we'll go to our first topic then. And since this is the one thing that happened today, I feel like we might as well start off with this one. Biden sending troops to Ukraine.
It's official?
Is it the Ukraine? Because I only read it was Eastern European and NATO countries. So, it could be the Ukraine, but he never specifically said he's sending troops to the Ukraine.
I bet it is Ukraine. He's just not saying Ukraine.
It's going to be Ukraine.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's a read between the lines. Eastern European and NATO allies. That's kind of read between the lines at this point.
They're gonna just stack them in Poland.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, what if they're like banking on Biden having a senior moment and just saying the wrong country?
You mean like he did with fucking Iraq for years? He kept saying Iran over and over and over again. And it's like, dude, you really want to go to war with Iran. Holy shit.
Well, I think that one was just like a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Every time, though? Because he did it a whole bunch. I remember those days. He was almost always like...
I mean, it seemed like everyone wanted to bomb Iran, even up until now. But shit's getting. I think Ukraine is the new sexy one on the block.
It's cold Iran.
Yeah.
Man. There's definitely not a history of countries going to war on unknown turf and unknown temperatures and just getting absolutely fucking bodied. That definitely didn't happen before.
We should totally go to war with the Russians.
Let's go to war with the Russians in winter.
Yeah. Invade Russia in the winter. Yeah. Fucking great idea.
Let's ask Napoleon and Hitler about that one.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, after that, I have an even better plan. We're going to go retake Afghanistan.
Yeah, at least we can get some of our weapons back.
We're going to be too busy spending like 12 years in fucking the Ukraine for no reason.
Dude, if we spent 20 years in Afghanistan, we could definitely spend at least 50 in Ukraine.
For sure.
The whole Ukraine thing is fucking amazing because you guys remember when they overthrew their a couple years back when they had their whole revolution thing and a whole new government got installed under Obama?
Yeah, the Nazis took over.
Yeah, well, they took a good amount, the right sector, but I don't know about the other groups. That's debatable, but the right sector are pretty fucked.
Yeah.
Even then, the nationalists we supported were fucked. You saw me getting into debates with people about the Odessa massacre. Mm-hmm. Not everyone's right sector. It's like, well, not anyone that I saw in that video was carrying the right sector flag, so you're right.
Dude, it's amazing. We all started going at it with that one guy. I forgot what the fuck his name was.
I don't even remember, but it's like the whole Ukraine thing is so fucked. It's just like there really is no good guy, and even then, the people we're supporting are just fucked.
Yeah, and he's talking about how Ukraine doesn't stand a chance against somebody that's that much wealthier than them. And I just get, well, tell me again, how we did against fucking goat herders and rice farmers in Afghanistan and fucking Vietnam.
Well, you guys really think you're going to stand up against the government if they try to take your guns? They have tanks and missiles. Laughs in Vietnamese rice farmer.
Yeah, seriously.
Laughs in Afghani fucking poppy farmer.
Yeah.
Well,
that was half of what the American military was doing, was they were just defending poppy fields.
You know, the funny thing is, no one ever gives the Finns enough credit for basically defeating the Soviet Union with a bunch of Finnish farmers on skis.
Oh, fucking!
That's what I was referencing earlier, where they had like shit weapons, and they're just like, "Oh, you like to ski?" Done.
What's the one dude? What, White Death or something like that?
Yeah,
White Death. That dude was
bro. I always think about that shit whenever anybody talks about the Finns.
They were like, "Hey, do you want like a better rifle?" And he's like, "No, I like this one. I'm better with it. No scope, nothing." He's picking off dudes at 100 yards in the fucking snow. He would like bury himself in the snow and just stay there for like a week. No food, nothing, just like chilling. And it's like, oh, let me just eradicate this entire fucking supply convoy. Yeah, which is what's going to happen to our military, because we're starting a war with Russia in winter.
I just don't think that we're going to end up going in there. I think what's going to end up happening is we're just going to mass troops on the Polish-Ukrainian border, and we're just going to basically make that border like a pipeline for everybody looking to evacuate once Russia comes in. And we're going to hold the line there, and we're going to tell Russia, no, this is our red line, not Ukraine. And Ukraine's going to have to figure it out for themselves. Like, I don't think anybody's ready to step in and tell Putin no, because they know what that means.
Yeah, not for nothing. That's a much better outcome than just going to war with Russia. I mean, obviously, I prefer no troops over there. But if we had troops over there, that's a much better, outcome than just having them conflict in Ukraine, trying to stop them from going into Ukraine.
Well, I mean, I don't think the whole situation over there has always just been bizarre since the fall of the Soviet Union, with the fallout of each country being different. Poland being the most hopeful of all the futures. Everything else has just been fucked. Ukraine
Poland is so fucking based.
Oh, Poland's awesome. Poland. We talked about this on my own show, Culture.
Yeah,
how awesome Poland is.
Poland is just so fucking based. I love.
But even then, it's like you talk about them using Poland as like a pipeline or whatever. It's like, I don't know if the Poles would be okay with that.
No, they're very much like, find your own fucking pipeline.
Yeah, no, like, they're really like that. Like, no, stay the fuck out of our country.
The problem is that we keep nuclear like weapons in Poland. And it's a NATO country that we have like an extreme amount of influence on because of the type of like military equipment we keep there and the amount of military personnel we keep there, generally for their defense. So that's kind of the thing with like the like American military industrial complex, is it like creates subservient like nation states for the US on basically we can kind of flex the ability to like scare them into going, do you want to spend billions and trillions of dollars defending yourself and building up your own arsenal, or do you want us to keep our fighter jets here that have like 16 nukes? Your call, because we can take them home. It's cool.
At the very least, it would be very interesting to see how the Polish people would react to something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they'd hate it, but their government's going to tell them, hey, that we're not keeping them here. Like, more than likely what I could see happening is Poland basically lets them in and then kicks them out, for lack of better words.
All right,
gives them the old girlfriend
here,
treatment.
And here's the Czech Republic. Go there.
Yeah.
Hey, well, your Uber's outside. You can
on
go.
Your way.
If we tell them, hey, we're going to hold the line, but, you fuckers need to let in the Ukrainians, that they're not going to do anything. They're not going to fucking oppose it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you said,
but Joe Biden's already proven that he's just going to put a bunch of random people on a fucking plane and fly them to the U.S. and let them off and say, good luck with your damn selves. So there's that too. Like, Poland doesn't even need to keep them. The U.S. is probably going to take them because Joe Biden's just going to do the same shit he did in Afghanistan.
That's a whole other story we've been seeing popping around too. Is the Biden administration kind of flying in illegal immigrants? Like the fuck's going on with that? I keep on seeing more
What?
videos coming out.
You mean they stuffed planes full of people, didn't know who the fuck they were, and brought them over here, and then lost track of them? That's crazy.
I know,
they
right?
They sent a bunch here. They sent a bunch here to fucking Wilmington.
Oh, I
No
know.
shit.
Yeah, because they offload them bitches at fucking Dover Air Force Base a lot of times. That or McGuire Air Force Base, like that's it's always one of those two. They're offloading people. That's why New Jersey, New York, like Delaware, they see a lot of like these refugee people. It's not because like these states are like, oh yeah, bring them on in. Like sometimes it's just the nature of, hey, we have air bases on the East Coast and they're right there.
We're just dropping off. Enjoy.
Well, shit, now I'm wondering about my home state of Michigan because of Selfridge Air Force Base.
See,
once we run out of space,
inland.
Yeah.
You guys are far inland. They got that's where the secret overnight buses come in. They ship them to your state.
Damn Biden's.
Next thing, you haven't noticed there's been like a whole bunch of new homeless people? Where do you think they came from down here, Mitch?
California exporting them to us.
Either way, somebody got loaded onto a bus by the government.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, didn't South Park predict that one, loading up the bus full of homeless people? And even though on South Park they shipped them to California, right?
Yeah, I think this is them getting revenge.
But that was the thing, like busing homeless people somewhere else has been like such a failed public policy strategy for so long. Like you've seen it in a bunch of major cities and like,
oh look,
big,
our
like,
homelessness level decreased, and then wherever the bus stops, oh no, our homeless level is increased. Like you're just shifting them around. Like you're not fixing the problem of them not having a house. You're just changing the state and fucking like climate that they're in of where they're homeless. Hey, you went from sunny California to some fucking frigid nightmare.
I mean, yo, this might be a controversial opinion, especially among libertarians, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Fucking, sometimes I see all the problems with like the homeless shit and like with the whole Dave Smith controversy that happened recently. And all I can think is like, I'm not saying bring back insane asylums. Like clearly that was a fucked up system and it didn't work, but you clearly need something in regards to like medical. Because like a lot of like the homelessness problem, it has to do with like mental disorders, and it does, someone who's just down on their luck. Like people have pointed this out, where it's like you try to go to a homeless guy, give him fucking shelter, food, clean him up for a job interview, he's just not going to do it.
Yeah, I'd say a solid, at least a solid 50% has some sort of mental issue, some sort of problem, something where they're not
a lot of vets.
Yeah.
Well, that's
a lot of vets. And again, a lot of vets have mental issues. A lot of them come back just fucked up in the head. You know what I mean?
They can't keep a job. They can't socialize. So it's just, where else are they going to end up?
They get institutionalized out there. You have the government taking care of you and pretty much making all your major life decisions for 20 years. And then you get out, you never grew up. You never learned how to become a fucking man. You did that shit at 18. And, if you fuck around and you're not careful, you never learn how to fucking become a man. Next thing you know, you're my age and, you're still an 18-year-old in your head.
Yeah, that shit's fucked. But, kind of circling back around too, I guess those guys getting deployed to Ukraine, they can look forward to that being their future as well.
It's fucked up.
Too soon?
I hope we don't get there, but it's
prophetic.
more and more likely.
I mean, I've also been hearing things like on Tim Pool, they've been theorizing if Russia goes for Ukraine, will China take advantage of that opportunity to go for Taiwan?
Could we see nukes become involved with all of these superpowers trying to like make territory land grabs?
I mean, if we do, would that be Fallout?
I see China being stupid enough to do some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I want to say ballsy, but also it's not just balls; it's kind of stupidity also.
I mean, let's be real. China's been pretty retarded the last few years.
Oh yeah, exactly. I see them being that fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Did you see their ending for Fight Club?
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna get to that. We are going to get to that.
We're gonna get to that.
I know.
We're gonna get to that. But the only thing I can say is that the last time the U.S. had to fight a major war on two different fronts, it got tired on one of them of having to just grind it out and said fuck it and drop 2 nukes for the first time in a war. And I could see the Biden administration, only time ever as well. And I could see the Biden administration, especially if Putin starts to get run them over, if they really try to push the whole defend Ukraine thing, I could see them getting impatient and deciding, hey, a small tactical nuke won't hurt nothing if we blow them up in a very remote place. And
that's just hit the big red button. Come on, man.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Turn the keys, fellas. I want to press the you see this bright red button right here? I really want to press that. You two got to turn the little keys in the thing. Come on, man.
So, yeah, speaking of being retarded enough to do something stupid.
That was way too
let's not even point fingers at China before we talk about our own president.
Yeah. Let's be real here. Right? I'm pretty sure Xi is at least making fun of Biden on the regular.
Well, he's making fun of Fight Club now, as we were just discussing. So let's get into that.
Let's get into that. So yeah. Basically, China changed the ending of Fight Club. I don't know at what point in the film it ends. I kind of am curious, but this is what now comes up when it reaches the end of the movie. This title card that, through the clue provided by Tyler, the police rapidly figured out the whole plan and arrested all the criminals, successfully preventing the bomb from exploding. After the trial, Tyler was sent to a lunatic asylum, receiving psychiatric treatment. He was discharged from the hospital in 2012.
Bro, imagine watching the whole movie of fucking Fight Club for that to be the ending.
And you get a single paragraph that's just you don't get the climactic explosions of all the buildings and all that. It's just you get a title card that's they found him. They put him in a psych ward. He is bad and evil. He will be released in 2012. 2011 if he's on good behavior.
Honest to God, though, part of me
that's cinematic blue balls.
Really,
you're watching this whole film that's building up to something, and then they're just nope, done. The police fixed
blue
it.
Balls would have, yeah, but they don't know any better. As far as they're concerned, that was the greatest ending of all time, according to their dear leader.
Speaking of retards,
it was the greatest ending of all time, or else.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised they didn't make it the glorious People's Republic of China police that took him in. You know what I mean? Really go the extra mile. Our great psychologists diagnosed him and cured him of his schizophrenia.
And then put him to work in a Uyghur labor camp. Building sets for Disney productions.
And sneakers for NBA players.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Fucking China, man.
For that, they might as well have just pretended that the movie didn't exist, pull it from all the shelves, burn all the books. You know what, how are you gonna have
surprise ending?
It's a masterpiece of anarchy to turn it around and then just. Oh, by the way, the cops
statist propaganda.
Yeah, just turn it into statist propaganda. It's nah, bro. People are gonna be onto you. How stupid do you think your people are? They're gonna realize that that's not the real ending.
This is such a brilliant fucking idea. I'm just gonna download all of the most popular movies of the last 30 years. And I'm just going to do that at the end of all of them. I'm just going to completely fucking ruin the ending and just be imagine at the end of Memento. It's and yes, he was cured by America's great scientists, and Tony Fauci also took part. The end. And I'm gonna put out torrents of it and I'm gonna have like the most insane download speeds for people. So they're just be like, yeah, dude, I can't wait to watch this fucking spectacular movie. And then they just get completely cock-blocked at the end.
That's even more diabolical because that requires submitting the time, like investing the time all the way up into that horrible payoff.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Shit. Now I'm trying to think what other movies that you could fuck up.
Oh god, there's so many.
What the fuck's the name of this movie? It's not coming to me. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
You guys have seen that?
Yeah.
When they're getting chased by the monster, and then they're like, and then the cartoonist died, and he's like, ugh, and he just fucking drops dead.
Yeah.
Like you can't come up with a worse ending if that happened. You know what I mean? Like it feels like you just like chopped it short. You know, the writer died in the middle of making the movie, right before the end, 5 seconds before the end, and you just chose not to end it with you just did that bullshit.
For The Matrix at the end, I'll just put a title card up that says like, oh no, it actually turns out this whole story was an allegory for like the trans phase. Oh shit, no, wait, nope, that's already been done. Damn. Can't do that one.
Wachowskis beat you to that one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I just think it's really easy to get away with it. You just slap an M. Night Shyamalan directed by sign on there, and it writes itself. Surprise ending, man. Never saw it coming.
Oh my god. I mean that would kind of fix it a little bit.
I can't read.
No, how many? Hector in the chat though is asking an interesting question. How are we not talking about all these classic movies that have literally been changed on streaming services?
So funny story about that. Actually, I remember when I was a kid, they used to play Scarface on AMC during the daytime, but they had to like edit it in like obviously for middle of the day, afternoon, weekend TV. And I'll never forget, I was watching it, and I've seen the uncut version before because I wasn't a pussy. And the way they edit it was, remember the scene at the very beginning where like the immigration guy has Tony Montana? He's like, "Oh, where'd you get this scar, beautiful eating pussy?" They edited it to say, "Oh, where'd you get this scar, beautiful eating pineapple?" I'll never forget that because I remember I looked at the TV, I stopped it, rewound it because I had the old school Comcast like pause and rewind DVR, hit play again. I was like, yeah, they really changed it to pineapple. What a bunch of bitches.
Bro, that was one of the worst dub jobs ever. Hey, you get the beauty scar, tough guy eating pineapple.
I got a worse one. I was on a cruise ship and they were playing a fucking TV daytime, kind of like that, like daytime TV version of Kill Bill.
Oh, Christ.
Of Kill Bill?
I don't know why they thought this was, I think. Yeah.
You said Kill Bill?
Yeah, Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Kill Bill. No, this was the edited version. Harm William.
The original
like, why even do that? Why, like, just pick something else?
That's what I thought, man. Like, can you imagine? The editor was probably like, "Oh, fuck you guys! I'm gonna have to work all weekend editing this." Like, like why? Why would you do that to that poor? I hope that guy got overtime. I really do.
Have you seen the skit from Mad TV back in the day where they did like the PAX network version of Sopranos?
Yeah,
just, like, cut every curse off.
Yeah, I talked about that on here before. Where it's
the
just
three
like
and a half minute episode.
Like a half-minute episode. But
that's fucking great.
With Kill Bill though, it was the worst dub where it was like, that one. My name is Buck and I like to fuck. Instead, it was my name is Buck and I like to party.
Oh my god!
Are you serious?
Just the way it was.
Oh my
it was
god!
Like in the most lazy dub ever, and I was just like, you didn't even try to do it. Like, my name is Buck and I like to party.
So bad, dude.
It's like a bad Chinese dub.
Yeah,
dude. There's just certain movies that you just don't do it. Like From Dusk Till Dawn. There's no way in hell that you could play that movie at any time, like before 9 fucking p.m. or
TNT
after
presents
fucking like
Pulp
4 a.m.
Fiction.
Dude, Pulp
this
Fiction.
film has been edited for content.
Hey, Magoo just made it. Yeah, he drove the party wagon, not the pussy wagon.
Oh my god!
Stop! Like, just don't even do it.
I mean, goddamn, like there's so many of those versions that I've seen over the years too. That's what's fucking crazy, and part of me wonders if anyone has actually gone out of their way to save these things. Because
speaking of dub jobs, and somebody brought up Chinese flicks, have any of you guys ever watched the movie Iron Fist Pillage?
I've never even heard of it.
I'm not even familiar, man.
Dude, so this is an old school like Chinese kung fu flick, and then the Wu-Tang Clan dubbed over it. So
that actually sounds fun,
dude. It is fucking amazing because they're over here talking about like they, the guy rips like this this tapestry off the wall, and he's like, "Give me this bullshit ass P Diddy poster. I ripped the shit in half, you punk ass bitch." It is fucking hilarious. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. But you got to watch it high as fuck. Iron Fist Pillage. Look it up, bro. You guys will not be disappointed.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to look that up because a lot of those old freaking kung fu
it's the opposite of what we're talking about right now. I promise you.
It actually is worth it.
Oh, 100%, 100%. I wish I could find it. It's next to impossible to find. But yeah, I wish I could find it right now. If any of you guys find it, please reach out to me and let me know. But that shit was amazing.
So what? Only because I saw this question because it relates to this. What would you like to do an overdue voice actor for? Be an overdue voice actor for? And do you what movies would you like to dub for and choose new lines for? Like pick something terrible.
Oh, that's a really good one.
I'm gonna go obscure with the most fucked up movie I can think of, and that is a Serbian film.
Yeah, that's up there. That's up there.
Can you imagine dubbing that and trying to make that family friendly? It'd be horrible.
A Serbian film and
Caligula's a close second.
There's a yeah. No, there was a French movie, and I forget the name because that language is like, it sounds like and it looks like someone just constantly trying to hold back the urge to vomit. So I can't remember what the movie was called, but there's like a 20-minute long scene that's just like, it's really brutal and it's just uninterrupted. It won all kinds of awards and shit because French people are fucking degenerates, but
oh yeah, they are.
That would be a good one because it would be twice as funny to dub it over in English and then have it also be completely fucking different from the original film.
I'm trying to think of a good one, and the only thing I could really think of that I would enjoy would be taking something like some kind of popular Disney movie and just completely Ebonics dub over it. Just completely make it unchild friendly, just bitch get the fuck out of here type shit.
I'll give you all another one. You guys ever seen Nigga Turtles?
Oh my god.
I don't even think you need to elaborate. I already have an idea what that is.
Bro, it's exactly what
you think it is.
It's exactly what Josh said with the original Ninja Turtle movies, bro. Y'all gotta. That's on YouTube. That's easy.
Yo, April, get your ass over here, right, bitch.
We can spend the rest of this episode
fucking
just
yellow rain jacket having ass, bitch.
Oh my god, yeah, we could just fucking just continue.
Bro, let me tell you, Master Splinter and fucking Shredder are like the most ratchet motherfuckers in there.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Master
man.
Splinter is fucking ratchet, bro.
That just went way back.
Man, we're fucking all over the place here.
I never thought I'd hear about that YouTube series again.
You know about it, Josh?
That's a time capsule.
Bro, yeah, that's like an old school classic, bro. Like you only take that out on Sundays when like the weather's nice.
Yo, shout outs to Hector. Riff Tracks is fucking awesome. Highly recommend. anyone to watch riff tracks.
Yeah, it's basically the Mystery Science Theater guys, right?
Yeah, it's the guys from MST3K, but they do dubs of like they did like the Marvel films, they did the fucking Twilight movies, and
no shit,
they are absolutely hysterical.
I cannot recommend. I've only seen the Twilight ones, and I've never actually watched the Twilight movies without the riff track stuff. All I say is, if you want to laugh at those movies, look that up.
Yeah, I saw them riff Starship Troopers live. That was fucking awesome.
These guys are fucking great. But anyway, this kind of, I guess, relates to the whole thing. I got some other stories kind of stacked up here ready as well. And Peter Dinklage is an angry little man, isn't he?
Yeah. He's a fucking idiot.
Let that motherfucker audition for Grumpy. Stop being a hater.
Somebody said, what if this is just a whole fucking publicity stunt because he's auditioning for Grumpy?
Is he a method actor?
I was gonna say, did he study under fucking Christ? What's his name? Fucking There Will Be Blood and all that shit. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, Daniel
Day-Lewis. Is that what happened?
I love that guy.
He spent a weekend in the fucking Poconos with Daniel Day-Lewis, and now he got into method acting. So he's like, all right, I'm just gonna be an actual asshole so I can audition for Grumpy.
Did you guys see the Babylon Bee article?
That they wrote? No. What was it?
The quote that they're quoting him, I should say. I expect at least a teeny weeny concession from Disney. I feel overlooked. Dinklage tries to cancel Snow White, but comes up short.
Yeah, he definitely knocked himself down a few pegs in my eyes. He didn't have that many pegs to begin with, but he knocked himself down.
Right. Yo, the media was deceptive with that shit. Because first I saw an article, Peter Dinklage calls out Snow White remake, and I'm thinking, oh, good, this motherfucker's calling them out for remaking all these fucking things. And then I read it, I'm like, it's that.
Yeah. And I want to be like, Peter, there's a difference between like people that have dwarfism and fantasy dwarves, right? like these are entirely different. They're not. It's not a stereotype of people with dwarfism. There is a creature of myth, according that you just happen to be named after.
I mean, if we're going by that same logic, according to Jon Stewart, goblins and Harry Potter are Jews.
Of course they are. They're bankers.
His opinion's
I mean, they ran the banks. So.
Yeah, they ran the banks.
Hey, not for nothing, but the guy that played Tyrion Lannister like really learned nothing from Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah, right.
Like I think I always, that's something that stuck with me actually. When Tyrion Lannister would say, I use that shit as a shield, like they can't fuck with me by calling me a dwarf, like that's my armor, like I've embodied that shit. Like that was something that was like nice, I like this little fucker from the first episode. I was like, I like this little son of a bitch,
and
like
now he's just
realize that you're like, oh come on, and he's from Jersey too, I think.
Oh Christ, of fucking course he is. No
yeah,
wonder he's such a miserable asshole.
That's on all of you guys.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're making us look bad.
Hey, man, Michigan might have given the world Madonna, but you gave us this.
No, honestly, dude, like most of the best actors came from Jersey. Like I think we got like Jack Nicholson, Bruce Willis. There's like a fucking million of them. Like
what is that Hollywood Illuminati in New Jersey?
Wouldn't surprise me. No, it's honestly my theory. My theory is that New Jersey is such a fucking miserable place to live in. There's like the economy shit. Property taxes are fucked. You have no rights. It's such a terrible place to live that like developing the ability to pretend you're someone else is a survival trait. And that's why they get so many fucking great actors, because they're like, I need to pretend I'm someone else because otherwise I'm going to start a shotgun. And then it's like Hollywood catches a whiff and they're like, oh yeah, here, action movies, go nuts.
Dude, you're definitely onto something, bro, because everybody I know like from Jersey either got like stuck there, like stuck ass, going to the same bars they were going to in high school, doing the same shit, like they're just absolutely doing nothing, or they got the fuck out.
There's one thing to do in New Jersey: leave.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
I will say the food there is fucking spectacular. They got some fucking amazing food there, but that's it.
That's the only thing I miss.
Yeah.
There's two things: leave and then smoke Johns. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, since we're on to New Jersey, I could take us a little bit east with our next story here. The monkey crash in PA.
Yep.
That's west.
That's west.
That's west.
You don't know directions, man.
The Bush that did 9/11 is also doing a 9/11 on my brain right now.
Clearly the plane you were flying just crashed into a field in Pennsylvania.
Anyway, with the monkeys, the fuck's going on with that shit?
I don't know, but that's some 28 days later shit.
I mean, the media isn't talking about it, so that's why I'm like, okay. Now
that's why I'm concerned, because like, and that's the other thing. It was like 100 monkeys, and they were like, oh yeah, like 99 of them have been tracked down and killed. One of them is accounted for. What the fuck does that mean? It's accounted for, but you didn't execute that little bitch on the side of fucking 476 or some shit. I don't know how far he made it. He might have made it. He might have made it to like the PA Expressway or something.
Well, I mean, shit.
If he made it to the Schuylkill, he would have gotten fucking blitzed by anyone doing 90 miles per hour on that fucking psycho road.
Well, you guys know that the CDC showed up over there like immediately.
Oh yeah, because they were virus monkeys. They were
It was their monkeys. They were waiting for them. They were like, "Damn, we need more COVID in these areas. Bring the monkeys."
They're like, "Fuck, those are our monkeys. This is our problem."
And then one lady that came in contact with them, apparently she's sick now.
She's violently ill.
I'm pulling up the update on that because I've been Tim Pool's been doing a good job keeping up with that. Tim Cass.
With what? What did she get? Monkeypox?
Dude, I have no fucking clue.
I mean, apparently,
virus, bro.
As of the last update, she was given a rabies shot and an antiviral medication by infectious disease doctors.
What kind of antiviral? Wow,
they gave her ivermectin.
Vague and unspecific.
And just like that, we're taken down.
Yeah, no.
Ivermectin and monoclonal antibodies. Maybe a little
banned.
So does that technically make this woman patient zero? If this does turn into 28 days later?
Yeah.
Maybe.
If she starts to violently rage out, then yeah. Yo, get your guns ready, boys. We're going to go shooting us some zombies.
Are the PA CDC monkeys more or less weaponized than the Florida syphilis monkeys?
Oh, shit,
more.
Right.
I have a horrible joke that I desperately want to make, but I cannot. So I'm just gonna, because I like your guys' show, and I'd like you to still have YouTube as a platform to have it.
Yeah, I'll make the joke.
Man, the fucking syphilis monkey.
I'll just take down this episode. It's cool.
Yeah, but then it defeats the purpose. You know, I'll tweet it later.
That sounds good.
Yeah, let me get
that.
I'm gonna get a screenshot of this comment and I'll tweet it later.
I like where this is going.
Seriously though, I want to know that if we got like the herd of the syphilis monkeys from Silver Springs against these monkeys, who would win?
Not the syphilis monkeys. I'll tell you that right now. We have vaguely viral monkeys. We don't know what kind of viral infection they have. It could be AIDS. It could be monkeypox. We don't fucking know what this is. We know the syphilis monkeys have syphilis. We know they're retarded. That's about it.
They're also Florida monkeys.
Yeah,
they are Florida monkeys, but they're Florida monkeys with syphilis, and syphilis rots your brain, boys and girls.
Florida monkeys with syphilis versus macaques.
I don't know, man. I feel like they come from the bloodline of the Florida man. Part of me feels like that might help the Florida monkeys.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I hear Florida monkeys, I think Florida man, and I'm like,
Go
you guys
Florida
want so
monkeys.
bad for this to work.
They're the
but
closest
it's not
relative of Florida man.
right?
They share like 98% DNA or some shit.
I'm sure they do.
Like, are they part skunk ape?
And 95% of that 98% is like methamphetamines and its derivatives.
Yeah, you know these Florida monkeys have been experimenting.
Yeah,
they've definitely taken some.
Yeah, they're
salts.
speedballing.
Yeah, so some fucking flocka or some shit. Like, they on some shit, bro.
Are we allowed to give the Florida monkeys some bath salts? Can we please?
What
give
are
them
we
that
doing
before the
right
fight?
now? What are we doing right? Why are we offering syphilis monkeys bath salts and flocka?
Because they're gonna take on the Pennsylvania macaques.
They got to take on the Pennsylvania monkeys.
They're just gonna fuck the Pennsylvania monkeys and make hybrid monkeys. You stupid ignorant fuck.
And now we're gonna have crossbred Florida Pennsylvania monkeys all jazzed up on meth and bath salts. If you thought the 28 days later was going to be bad, imagine this. Imagine 9 months later when we've got these fucking hybrid monkeys terrorizing the East Coast.
At that point, I think the Florida monkeys will fuck them to death. And then again, there's a South Park prediction has come to life.
I'm just saying the meth is going to cut down that 28 days to like 17
minutes. This would make the best Planet of the Apes reboot.
Remember when we were talking about redubbing over a movie? This is it, right?
This is the movie. This is the movie.
Syphilis viral monkeys.
The syphilis Florida monkeys fuck the Pennsylvania macaques to death.
This is how we got the Planet of the Apes.
Mitch made the mistake of getting 3 assholes from New Jersey in the same fucking video chat.
To talk about monkeys.
To talk about
disease we don't
talk about syphilis monkeys.
I mean, shit, I'm hearing you guys, and all I can think is, I wonder if this is the time that we bring back the murder hornets.
Hey, Mitch.
Christ, if only.
Let's forget the murder hornets. Mitch, you get one choice. Are you fucking the syphilis monkeys or the viral PA monkeys?
Oof. That's a tough one. Syphilis, you're going to get syphilis. Viral, you don't know what the fuck you're getting.
Yeah, like you could.
That wasn't an answer, man.
I know.
you can get.
I know what you're doing
That
here.
wasn't
I'm
an
just
answer.
weighing the options.
You can get a penicillin shot the next day, bro. You good?
I mean, I have a question then for one of our next topics that I have here from the past week, but
no, you can't answer.
But I'm not gonna bring that question until we get to this one.
Let's go.
I'm going with the viral monkeys. I'm going with the viral monkeys.
Viral monkeys. All right.
Good answer. Good answer. I respect that answer. It's the same answer I would have had. That's the proper and correct answer.
Syphilis monkeys, man, that would just be like, man, I don't know, something about that just don't feel right.
If you're gonna descend to like the depravity of bestiality, at least go balls in deep.
Go viral. Possible.
Dance with the devil you don't know.
You're watching Swamp Creatures, everyone.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Yeah.
Speaking of Jack Nicholson.
Monkey fuckers.
Fuckers.
All right, moving on. What the fuck was your question, Mitch?
Okay. Well, this relates to one of the other news stories I have, just because I've just been going through everything we have in our links thing here. So, anyone here want to fuck the green M&M?
No, but I know someone who does.
What, Tucker Carlson?
Yes, sir.
And also the guy who used to
M&Ms
comics.
Are not allowed to be sexy anymore. They must be stripped down to just this normative state that the far liberal left would have our children partake in. What happened to regular masculinity? What happened to the M&M in her stiletto heel shoes and her nice flesh-colored legs? Now she's just white, monochrome. Candy used to be sexy, damn it. I know, Tucker. Go back to bed.
Okay, so here's where the real question comes into place. This is going to be a game of kill, fuck, marry.
I was gonna say, are we gonna do fuck, marry, kill with the M&Ms?
Well,
No,
even
but
better,
I already,
even better,
I already think I
even
know
better.
the 3, and I'm ready for this one.
Yeah, because I brought this up earlier on Twitter, just because I thought this was hilarious given the news story, because Fox went nuts about Minnie Mouse too. So we got Minnie Mouse, Lola the bunny, and the green M&M. Marry,
I'm
fuck,
already
kill.
in it. I'm already in it. I'm gonna
What do
go
you-
last though. I'm
Okay,
going
okay.
last on purpose.
Ryan, you're the guest.
Yeah, read off all 3 again.
Minnie Mouse, Lola the bunny, and the green M&M.
All right.
Take your time, gentlemen.
Fuck Lola, marry Minnie, and kill the M&M.
So kill the M&M,
Yeah.
marry Minnie, and fuck Lola. Rich, are you agreeing with that?
I'm agreeing with that.
I'm agreeing with it, and I'm even willing to go into why I agree with each one.
Yeah, no, Ryan nailed it.
I would love
Please
to hear.
elaborate here.
I would love to hear Josh's reasoning to see if it lines up with my own.
All right.
I think I know what you guys are going to say, but go on.
Because I brought this up to my wife last night, and we had a disagreement on that discussion. Because I thought this was hilarious, and this was well worth my time to agitate the fuck out of my wife. So I brought this up, and I explained to her why I came to this conclusion. Is I'm like, first off, why wouldn't I marry Minnie? She's the perfect housewife. She's loyal. She cooks. She cleans. She does a little bit of everything. Like Wonder Mouse. Like you couldn't ask for a better wife specimen. Minnie Mouse wifey material. Lola Bunny is a fucking thotty. Look at them legs. Look at that fucking little cottontail. Like, I'm telling you. That bitch got a blown out front butt.
Lola's definitely a freak.
Lola do some shit. Like, there's probably some tape.
She's a bust down for
Lola.
sure.
So you already know it's going to be an interesting time with that bitch, but you don't want to stay with her for life because she eventually you going to catch her fucking Bugs and Daffy in a threesome and be like, what am I seeing? Now, why I'm for killing the green M&M? Well, it's quite simple. It's a man, baby. Yeah. For those of y'all who might have been lost in space, paying too much attention to Tucker Carlson dick riding the green M&M. The green M&M in the 80s and 90s was a male. It didn't become a female until like the late 90s, early 2000s. So what are y'all beating off to?
Yep.
While we're here, I might as well pull up the evidence of what
Do y'all
Josh,
beat
Mr.
off the
Rothko is
Caitlyn
bringing
Jenner
up.
too?
Holy fuck.
Luckily, our co-host, Mr. Tim Crosby, who unfortunately cannot be here, compiled the evidence for us.
Yep.
Thank you. It's alive as day. If you like jerking off to Caitlyn Jenner, you should like jerking off to the green M&M.
I literally had like one of these plastic green M&M toys that I got from like,
I bet you did.
From like an uncle or some shit.
Was it?
No, because it was a dude.
Uncle?
He's been a dude.
Hey,
I just
go
want to point
back.
out that one has a hole.
Yeah, that way.
No, but go back.
That's where his colonoscopy pad goes.
The green M&M
Sometimes
used to
you get
have
stabbed
nuts.
in a fight, and that's what happens.
The
Green
green
M&M
M&M
got that sea bag.
Yeah, because he's shaped like one of
Look
the
at
more green, one of the M&Ms with nuts.
Oh God,
That
even
motherfucker's
worse. He's a
about to
fucking
start for
Eagles
Notre
fan.
Dame.
Look at him.
Fucking Eagles fans are the worst.
Oh my God.
Fuck both of you in the ass.
The cock balls.
Well,
shit.
You were worried about us getting removed. There we go.
There you
That's
go.
how we're
You
doing tonight.
you just froze on a chocolate dipped cock and balls. Oh Christ.
I don't know what is wrong with the internet, but
I just saw another thing and I thought to scroll down and then it's like, oh wait, that's what. Oh my god.
Oh, wait. Did he need to, like, the salty chocolate balls? Was it really necessary, Mitch?
It's for the
Getting out of
artistic
hand,
vision of the
The
swamp creature.
artistic vision of what? What are you visioning, bro? Did you like look? You dick
M&M Rule
motherfucker?
34. I mean, listen, at least the green M&M didn't get fucked from behind in front of the Italian Senate.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't they play Final Fantasy porn at the Italian Senate?
So
that was fucking amazing.
So
That
like
was amazing.
the story going around is that like somebody hacked into the Zoom meeting, but it's actually way better than that. So not
Really?
only was this like an Italian Senate meeting, but it was like the task force of cybersecurity that was meeting. And the one lady that was hosting the meeting had posted all of the Zoom credentials to get in. So anyone that had looked at the tweet could get into the Zoom call. So someone literally just went, oh, cool, joined the Zoom call, went into a hentai Discord, and found their favorite Cloud X Tifa video and just shared their screen to the Italian Senate.
Okay, I just want
to
to
the
say,
cybersecurity task force, mind you.
whoever did that,
This
if
is
you ever
beautiful.
go to some convention that I am at, I will buy you a beer. You
That
have
is
earned
beautiful.
that.
Yeah,
That is
pretty
just
much.
beautiful.
We'll
That
get you
made that
drunk for free
story
that night. There will be enough
so
of us
much
there that we
better.
will get you drunk for free.
yeah, we're doing that. Fucking,
Those
you know what that
minor
reminds me
details.
of? That reminds me of one time when 4chan raided some companies, like they had like some conference or whatever, and they had these screens everywhere that were showing tweets from a hashtag. So someone posted the hashtag on 4chan. And, you know, I feel like Josh probably partook in all this. Did you partake in this?
No, I didn't. I didn't believe in Twitter back then.
People were posting trap porn and gore and all sorts of other shit. It was just like,
I remember. It was beautiful. Because people were sending screenshots back to fucking 4chan. I was just like,
Weaponized
like
autism.
That's all 4chan
That's what I'm
is
saying,
weaponized
man.
autism.
I can only assume the person who did this glorious act in Italy was also weaponized autism.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
To that person.
Yo, cheers to the Tifa hentai guy. Cheers to you, bro. That was fucking legendary.
Salud.
You know, even though it was Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab another one of these sodas.
Ooh.
Your soda with vodka?
Yep. I'll be right back. Scoop.
Oh my god. That just goes to show you though the level of cybersecurity with a lot of these countries. It's actually pretty ridiculous.
There's nothing secure about their cybersecurity. That's the problem. Because you got a bunch of old fucking boomers and like late fucking generation Gen Xers who like AOL 95 dropped when they were in their mid-20s and
I
they
got
were
AOL
excited
6.0 out of a box of checks today.
Bro. Like legit though, I think I know what the problem is here, and I could also explain to you why the blockchain committee and the Libertarian Party failed, because it was for the exact same fucking reason. You have people who get into these positions of power, which are meant for management, who they want to get their friends and someone they like to do the job instead of the best person who's most well equipped.
Yeah, welcome to democracy, bitch. Like that's the reality with like every organization where there's voting. Like that's
Fuck
why
democracy.
like most
What are we talking about?
That's why most CE weaponize Artissimo. Artizzi. Is that
Lola is coming to give
that?
you syphilis. Probably.
Y'all worried about monkeys? It's gonna come from the bunny.
Yeah. Viral rabbits.
I blame bugs.
Oh no, we were talking about Reno, bud.
Oh,
one person got that joke. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate you for understanding.
Man. Either way, though, man, fucking going into Reno, I don't even know what to expect from the Libertarian Party. It was going to be interesting.
Oh, man. There's going to be so
regardless,
many people.
I'm going to have some fucking fun in Reno.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm going. Oh my god, bro.
recreational.
Oh, is weed legal there?
Weed, yeah, weed's recreationally legal as long as you're, I think it's 21 or older. Like, you can drink, you can smoke weed. I think they still let you smoke in the casinos, but I don't know if they'll let you smoke weed. Don't quote me on that. And real deal, off the record, like, I know whoever, like, decided on Reno was paying attention, because, like, all of the big major brothels in Nevada are all, like, about an hour outside of Reno. So what do you think half of the goddamn party's gonna do? These motherfuckers are the epitome of no pussy getting motherfuckers. They're gonna go get some pussy. That's what's gonna happen. Like I promise you, if you get in there early on Wednesday, I'm considering flying in now, and if I do, I'll be getting in there like mid-evening, like 6-7 o'clock to the hotel in Reno. And I guarantee you nobody's going to be there the first night, because they're all going out to the cat house and shit to go get some pussy. This might be the first and only time they get some pussy for the year. So they're going to go.
Well, I mean, look, Archie's got to jerk off in front of somebody, you know?
You're thinking of Richie, but close.
Hey, so I'm landing. I'm flying into Reno, and I'm landing at fucking 9:45 in the morning, bro.
Oh man, me and my wife were looking at it's like a 1 p.m. flight out of Miami, and we'll land in Reno at like 5 o'clock their time, and then we figure like get to the hotel, settle in, we'll be ready to go by 7 to party.
Yeah. I'm getting in early. I gotta be up in Orlando at fucking 6 in the morning. The flight takes off at 6 in the morning. That's a red eye and a motherfucker, bro. I'm not looking forward to that one.
I want to know what Ryan's laughing about.
Magoo in the chat, the libertarian mating call. How much for the hour?
Bro, for real.
Oh, fuck.
Magoo, you ain't playing, bro.
That's spectacular.
Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious.
Is Josh talking about Archie from Vermont going crazy at Reno? I mean, I'm talking about a lot of people from a lot of places going crazy at Reno because they might never get pussy again, and it's legal to buy it there. They don't got to worry about going to jail, because you know they bitches. They ain't ever gonna violate the law for real. So, of course, they're in Nevada. When in Rome, do as Romans do. When in Nevada, go hit the fucking bunny ranch. Like, why wouldn't you? I ain't mad at them. Like, shit, go have your fun, bro. Go have a ball. Like, fulfill all your fantasies. I'm happy for you.
Bro, whenever the business meet, you know what? Fuck, I was just thinking, man, we might want to pay for them to get a couple of extra hours over there, bro. They get caught up in the fucking
they're not going
ranch or whatever, and they don't make it to the business meetings. That might be good.
That might be good. That'd be pretty funny if we got them like so caught up in like touching a vagina for the first time in their lives that they missed the fucking boat.
Well, touching a vagina with consent for the first time in their lives.
Damn.
Do I just dogpile with the actually of age vagina with consent? Or do I leave? Oh, no, bridge too far, too soon, too much. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll leave that one alone.
I reiterate, Mitch made the mistake of getting 3 assholes from New Jersey in the same video call, and this is the kind of shit that happens.
Amen.
It's in the blood, man.
At this point, my inner anarchist is just letting the chaos play out.
What? Chaos?
Chaos theory. We got chaos theory here. Eventually order will come back.
And that is, that's chaos theory. Thank you, Jeff Goldblum.
That is chaos theory. Oh man. But yeah, damn, Reno. That's crazy shit.
I would love to go. I just don't think my state is even going to have delegates.
No
shit.
What
the fuck is going on up there with Delaware? Like that's.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Delaware.
Yeah, we have this fucking. Speaking of what no pussy does to a motherfucker, we have this.
Oh, I know.
We have this absolute fucking chud wook that Like, just pulled some shady ass shit. He's a fucking scumbag. Like, when we first moved here, we volunteered for a thing with the LP. Oh, it was like the Jorgensen campaign. It was like, we're here. Let's, like, just see what it's all about. Glad I did, because I got to meet all of, like, the cool ass people here, like the other Meathawks and stuff. But, like, when we first met this dude, my wife was like, man, I just don't get a good feeling about that fucking guy. And I was like, damn, you know what? I really don't either. And now this is the shit he pulls. So I'm like, yeah, he can go fuck himself. Fucking
You're in
ass
Delaware, you said?
motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof, I feel bad for you, man.
It was better than Jersey. And I only moved this short of a distance because of like work.
Yeah.
Whereas like I could still go to work, but I could like have easier access to like firearms and shit like that. So it was like better.
Makes sense.
But
makes total sense.
I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in Florida by like next year or maybe 2 years from now.
Do it.
Join us, brother. Come down to the Free State.
Do it, bro.
It's likely, man. It's likely.
Half the fucking Meathawk delegation down here is from Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like half the people from Florida in general aren't even from Florida.
No.
Hey,
No,
average Floridian. Yes, when the alcoholic Mountain Dew drops, we will be doing a special taste testing episode.
Oh, damn. Is that a thing?
Oh, dude,
it's
not Mountain Dew.
Bro,
it's Baja
I'm just-
Blast. It's Mountain Dew
my
Baja
God.
Blast is getting
They're
turned
doing
into a
that?
seltzer. Yeah.
That sounds so
Really,
bad.
I have drank every
doing
Mountain
that.
Dew flavor ever
And-
made. I'm in it.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Like if it's
I'm
been
all
released
about
in
these
America,
Baja
I've
Blasts.
drank it.
I am all about that. And also, as we determined on our last Swamp Creatures, if we reach 300 subs so we can open an Odyssey account, we are going to do a special Odyssey-only video where we review the Japanese porn wrestling.
We got to do what?
Yeah, we're going to review... So there's a
He's like,
video.
"Wait, what now?"
There's a video. You know, we've been kind of showing Rob different wrestling videos, that like crazy ass videos from other places other than the WWE. And there's this video from a Japanese wrestling promotion of some chick getting fingered outside the ring, and she just like sprays all over the crowd.
Oh, you guys sent that in the Discord, right?
Oh, do you get
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
Gallagher
we did.
shield? Like when you go to that show, do you get like the Gallagher thing? Like, oh, this
no,
is the
man,
splash
no.
zone. Whoa.
No, the motherfuckers ain't
No,
getting nothing,
people
bro.
just got
They were just getting sprayed. They were like,
sprayed.
Imagine like having to wear a poncho to that.
Imagine not
We're
knowing
getting a
what
little
you're going
umbrella
there
hat.
for.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my transparent fucking like Blade Runner umbrella to that. Like, oh.
it's like sitting in the first row. It's fucking SeaWorld.
Anyways, once we reach 300, we're gonna review that shit on Odyssey.
Jesus Christ.
Swamp
Alright.
Creatures
Can I pause right
podcast
here
for
real
Vince.
quick?
Pornography reviews.
Yes, we do.
I just want to say, I love how we're talking about all like what we're gonna do with the future. Like speaking of the future, we have more people watching our show right now than the LP does their entire channel.
We're doing it, guys. We've made it.
Swamp Creatures more popular than the Libertarian Party. Just saying.
We've moved up from F-lister podcast to D-lister podcast.
Makes
Hell
sense.
yeah, D-list, baby. That's the best list.
D-list.
D-block.
I've taken Metamucil fiber shits that are more popular than the fucking LP's YouTube and shit. These motherfuckers are like, yeah,
What are
they're
you taking Metamucil for at 31 years old, bro?
32 now.
32.
Sometimes you just don't eat a lot of fiber, man. You go like a couple days where it's like pizza and all that shit. Binds you up. Get that fucking Metamuse.
Man, eat an apple or something, dog.
Oh my god, no! But the LP's fucking YouTube has always been a fucking joke, just from everything that I've seen.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
the
only time they get
LP is
popular their
basically
meetings.
like their whole social media presence and like their graphics, their visuals. It's basically like fucking. It's like Comic Sans. The whole thing is just the Comic Sans font. It's just like pathetic, half-assed garbage. It's like they found somebody on Fiverr and they're like, well, we only made $10,000 this year, so we can't spend too much on the graphic design budget. Never mind the fact that we were experiencing like the largest instance of tyranny any one of us is going to experience in our fucking lifetime. And they're like, well, we're going to have to shortchange the graphic guy, find somebody on Fiverr. And, you know, you get some boof like Pakistani dude that's fucking slapping together Comic Sans and like tyranny bad, except wear your mask. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're the Libertarian Party. But we got these fucking simps, fucking Sarwark clones.
What, you didn't love the Liberty Unmasked logo, bro?
Did you see Texas's thing for like their own like donating convention theme contest?
Yeah,
Negative.
I'm mad they didn't pick my fucking convention theme I suggested.
What was your
Florida
convention
did.
Theme?
What the fuck do you think it was, Mitch?
Convention-y?
You got a dumbass question? Yes, it was convention-y. I always am gonna pick convention-y.
Convention-y?
I'm gonna do until the LP
Convention-y
learns
McConvention face.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan doesn't know, I guess. Ryan, let me fill
Oh, you don't know about that one?
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
So we have in Florida, we do a fundraising event every year where we let people donate $25 to make a suggestion for the convention theme. And then all of those suggestions go public and people can donate money to those suggestions as a way to increase the fundraiser. So after last year, I got in too late and realized I didn't have enough time. I held on to this year, and I dropped convention-y McConvention face when there was like 3 options. And convention-y took off and made like almost 4 times what we had made in last year's fucking entire theme contest on its own. But it spurred a bunch of other themes to donate even more money than convention-y as a result. So that's kind of been my running theme, is like convention-y is the whole reason that like the LPF made 2,200% over what they did LY in the same theme contest.
Holy shit.
But the
Like-
theme contest has turned into a joke.
Yeah, well, guess what? The punchline keeps getting fucking funnier than me because I'm laughing my ass to the bank.
That's right.
Party keeps laughing.
It's
Every
like,
time I hear about
there's
something's going to be a
results.
joke, I keep laughing. Like every time I'm told that some idea that me or somebody I know or somebody in the Muses Caucus comes up with is a joke or it's stupid or it's going to be a money suck, the punchline is always fucking hilarious because we always laugh our way to the bank. We always make a stupid amount of money.
That's the
Everything we
greatest. That's the greatest part about all this bullshit that went down in Delaware. Like this fucking cocksucker, like he literally revoked membership status of everyone in the state, like over 2,000
go away.
LP members. And like,
What a dumb fuck.
and it's like they like Newcastle, like just my county was having meetings with like maybe 5 people, 8 people. And once we got involved, like we moved here, we met with other caucus members, we recruited a bunch of people. We went from 8 people at meetings to 20, then 20 to like 40. And like our county coffers went from like 1,000 to 4,000 in like 6 months because we held events, we held fundraisers, and MECOX were the only ones volunteering. They were the only ones like donating time and items and all that kind of shit. We single-handedly did all of this work. And they were like, well, we wanted recruitment and fundraising, but not a few people do it. And it's like, well, what the fuck do you want then? Do you actually give a shit about the LP?
They don't. They don't do
No.
it.
No, they don't.
Like,
no,
I-
they
I-
don't.
That
They want-
motherfucker
Yeah, that
has
was
his own
rhetorical,
party.
but yeah.
We are
He
literally.
don't care about that. He cares about ruining it so he can make his party look good.
He would rather rule the ashes because he's such a petty fuck. Like he's like the perfect example of a midwit. He thinks he's like a god with Robert's rules, but he isn't. He's actually half a fucking retard because he's literally a wook cuck. Like His baby mama gets railed by 8 different dudes probably every weekend. But she has like his hair woven into one of her dreadlocks. It's fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic.
What the fuck is wrong with it? For those wondering, we are talking about Will McVeigh. Fuck him.
Yeah. For
Fuck
those
him.
of you who
Names,
are
I don't
unsure.
care.
Fuck him. You're a
I don't
piece
even know
of
who
shit.
that is.
I hope you see this. Suck my dick. Come fight me. I
And
don't
mine
care.
too, motherfucker. You know where I'm at. You better hope I don't fucking see you in Newcastle County, you fuck. Stay in Kent.
My DMs are wide open. That motherfucker can slide on in, send me the Addy anywhere he wants to go. I will drive up there. I got family in New Jersey. I can stay the night. Like, it ain't nothing to come whoop that ass real quick, bro. You tell me where you want that ass to get whooped. That's all I need to know.
Dude,
Yeah, he's a
lie,
skeezy
bro.
piece of shit. And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
he resented us the second we showed up. And it's like, because we went to like the first like 2 meetings and they're like, yeah, you know, we want to increase membership and fundraising and all this shit. And we were like, all right, cool. And we brought in a bunch of people and we raised a bunch of money. And like, since he didn't do it, it's not good. And he would rather tank the whole fucking thing to be the ruler of the ashes because he's just smart enough to be able to pull some of this dumbass shit, but he's not like emotionally intelligent enough to realize that he's the bad guy, that he's a fucking scumbag, and that this has been coming to him for 10 years. And now it's coming to a head, and it's like, dude, just fucking wear it. Just wear it. First chocolate nuts and now fight promos.
You never know what's gonna happen in the swamp. Hey, for real, man, I just got involved with the Libertarian Party like in the last year.
So did we, because my wife and I were like, yeah, fuck politics, but then we kind of saw this as an opportunity to like do something.
Yeah, and dude,
Yeah,
like outside looking in, I was like, that shit's overrated. Like it's overblown. Like people are blowing shit out of proportion. But like it's a little black pilling, man. Now actually being involved in the party, I have some serious contempt for some motherfuckers in this party because it's like you motherfuckers are the reason that the Libertarian Party ain't shit for fucking years. Like, you guys are the reason that it hasn't been shit for fucking years. You guys are the reason that Ron Paul had to run as a fucking Republican. Like, let's be real. Dude,
we got this degenerate psychopath here, Carol Moore. She's a Delawarean, and she is convinced that like Steve Bannon is funding the Mises Caucus and that we're all just puppets of Steve. I wish we had that nigga.
I wish we had that
money. We'd be doing all kinds of shit.
Oh, I would be able to actually turn this into a full-time job.
Yeah, but no, she has such bad like Trump derangement syndrome, and she tries to be like, I fought the left off with this thing, but she's just like these GOP meatcocks, and she puts like swastikas over everything that's like Mises related. Like it's really strange, and like her one issue is abortion. It's literally all she cares about. So it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing over here in the LP? Just go be a fucking Democrat. Or go join the Green Party. Like, go somewhere you'll be taken seriously. Because right now, you just look like a fucking idiot. And, like, I don't give a fuck that Scott Horton said that, like, because she apparently wrote a book on Waco that's, like, amazing. And I don't give a fuck. Because she's a fucking idiot. And she's a degenerate sociopath. She can eat my entire ass.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She's like our own personal Bernie Sanders here in Delaware, where it's like, oh well, that's actually pretty right, and then everything else just fucking miserable, dumb bullshit.
Bro, seriously,
I'm glad we don't have those problems in Florida.
Not yet.
No.
Wait until the syphilis monkeys get there.
The syphilis monkeys have been here. Like, they just kind of mind their business. They're actually pretty good libertarians, to be honest.
Yeah,
they leave it. Hey, we don't have any beef with you.
They're like, we just want to leave us alone, bro. And we're like, cool, yeah, we're just going to leave you alone to fucking give each other syphilis. It's a symbiotic relationship that works for everybody.
Frankly, I am interested to see how the syphilis monkey delegation ends up voting at convention.
If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna form the Syphilis Monkey Caucus, and we're taking over the party.
Can we like have an alliance with if you guys are willing to have an alliance with the Possum Caucus, I think I can work something out.
Possum?
I didn't even know
I'm
that was
fairly
a
certain
thing.
possums can get syphilis. We'll work
Bro,
something
how
out.
many fucking caucuses are there?
Too many.
I'm about to look this up. I'm curious.
Yeah, the
There's
Possum
far too
Caucus
many.
is real. We don't want anybody to touch our fucking trash. This is our trash. Leave it the fuck alone. Don't touch it. Don't touch my fucking trash.
Don't touch my garbage.
Oh, that's the thing all
My
the time.
God,
Like
there's
people
a big list here.
like, why are you so hostile towards like people outside of the LP? And when people talk shit about the LPF, I'm like, cuz don't touch my fucking trash. This is my trash pile. Leave my trash.
This is
alone.
my trash. I can
My
make fun
trash.
of it.
Okay, so I'm going to go through this whole list of caucuses because we still got time, and frankly, holy shit, this is going to be hilarious. For one, the Alligator Caucus. We're all familiar with them?
No, but that's
Florida.
got to be a Florida thing.
It's a Florida,
No,
Alabama thing.
Alabama actually came up with it, but Florida just
They
kinda
came up with it, but we
did.
kind of jumped in on it.
Okay.
Yeah, we Florida manned it because it's ours.
Yeah, we Florida manned it.
It's ours now.
Look at you. Look at me. We are Alligator Caucus now.
You appropriated it. That's why the cathedral hates you.
Oh, shit. Oh, are they on the list?
Appropriated? Look,
I
I don't know
don't
how
know.
many gators are in Alabama, but there's way more in Florida, so fuck them. They appropriated our culture. Now we're taking
Damn
it
right.
back. Like porch monkey.
Yeah, we're taking it back. Hey, how you
Fuck
doing, you
yeah.
little porch monkey? No, it's all right. I'm taking it back.
Take it back.
Okay, there's a Defense Caucus. I don't know what the fuck that is. An Energy from Thorium Caucus.
Oh, that's
Wasn't that
James
started
M.
by
Ray
that?
doing. Not that's James.
I was
M.
gonna
Ray's
say, wasn't that
caucus.
James? That was James Ray's shit.
It's James Ray doing.
Wait, was that
Caucus.
Defense Caucus or a Defense Caucus? Because if it's the latter, I'm totally in.
I got no information other than a link to a Facebook group.
Oh Christ, yeah, then it's.
Oh
it's
God,
terrible.
stay away.
I don't want to really click on that. I'm afraid to.
No, because if it was like defends from falling down, I'd be all about that.
Yeah, but no, Thorium one, that's fucking hilarious because that was actually made by a Florida man down here. Libertarian Freedom Caucus.
That's redundant, but okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. George Washington Liberty Caucus. Don't know what to say about that. Grassroots Libertarian Caucus. Oh, a Jazz Caucus.
A jazz caucus?
Jazz Caucus?
Yeah, I guess there's a Jazz Caucus.
Spreading the message of liberty through odd time signatures. Nice.
I don't know, but I'm Oh, the group got taken down. Boo, they took down the page. That's great. That's fucked up. Tease us with a page, and then we click on it just to see there's nothing.
Goddamn jazz cigarettes. That's what did it to
them. They always said that would be the thing. There's a Libertine Caucus.
I bet there is.
Yeah. Those are the ones that are going to be going to the brothels in Reno for sure. And they are going to be proud of it, man. They're not even going to deny it.
Those as in all of the above that you've listed so far?
Syphilis McCaucus.
I mean, the Syphilis Monkey Caucus is considers themselves better than the Libertine Caucus. First Nationals Caucus.
Nationals or nations?
Or nations, sorry. Once again,
wow, way to be disrespectful to our indigenous culture.
Once again, I would just like to say Bush did 9/11 on my brain. So yeah, Natives Caucus. Going down the list here, outright libertarians. That's the LGBT one. The Paleo Libertarian Caucus. I guess that's a thing.
Conservative Libertarian Caucus.
I don't know, but there's the Pragmatists. They need to update their shit. The Prags disbanded.
I was gonna say the Prags are gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
Deuces, motherfuckers.
Yo, someone needs to fucking update Elpedia.
Tell Karen Ann Harless that's her shit.
That's hers?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna
I'll fucking message her right now.
We're gonna bug her about that and coming on our show because she hasn't come on.
Was it Elpedia? If that's her shit, I will message her right now and be like,
that's her shit,
I will be like, dude, get rid of those fucking Praggets right now. Remove them from the page.
So to speak.
So to speak.
All right, so this is getting kind of crazier now. Libertarians for peace, povertarians, pragmatists. Why are the pragmatists on there? Pro-choice libertarians.
Oh Christ. That's where
Yeah,
Carol Moore, go there. Fuck off.
Hey,
Go to them.
What, the pro-choice libertarians?
Yeah, go that
I
way.
mean, she's probably already a member.
You can all just screech in a circle about abortion. That's fine. Just go do that. Stay over there with your kind. Sexually harass someone else. Leave Karen Ann alone.
Ugh, crazy motherfuckers. So what else we got? We got the Rads. You know, the Radical Caucus.
They're not even.
Are they still a thing anymore?
Are they? That's another thing I've been hearing too. Is it seems like they've kind of been. No one really knows what the case is with them anymore.
Everything I keep hearing is that they're basically like at the tail end of where the Prags are already. Like they've just been
thought
taken
they
over
got
by
taken
all the
over.
lefties and the lefties.
Well, no. What? Just from what I understand with the Rads, there's kind of like this split where like half are cool and the other half are like, you know, Mises derangement syndrome.
Yeah. So I heard they got taken over by the loser brigade because fucking democracy.
Yep.
They would let anybody vote. So I heard leadership became basically the half that was like Mises derangement syndrome, and then like you said, the other half are fucking just cool as fuck. Like they're true radical libertarians, which I'm all for it, dude. I wish the Prags were fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like I wish we had legit cool pragmatists in the fucking. I mean, we do, just not in a caucus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wish we had like some legit cool fucking pragmatic libertarians. That got together, and we had that part of the Libertarian Party that were legit trying to, hey, let's strategize and how do we win elections. And then you had the radicals that were like just out there like doing like wild shit. And then you got the Mises caucus, who's kind of like balancing between all about economics and that shit, and like spreading the message. That would be a fucking awesome balance. Like, what the fuck is like? Why the fuck do they all have to be fucking retards?
I don't know.
It comes with being a libertarian. You gotta have a couple of extra chromosomes floating around, man.
Touche. You're right.
Just rest assured that those loser brigade people that you were talking about, they don't have the money, power, or wits to stop the Mises caucus. They just don't. True. But going back to our Reno conversation, apparently there's a Libertarian Party sex caucus.
Jesus Christ.
Guess what they're not doing?
They're named after the one thing they've never fucking done.
Holy shit, they have a group.
Oh, hold on.
They have a group and they still can't even fuck each other.
Group is not available. No. So yeah, that's gone too. So if this is Karen Ann's shit, she needs to update this. The Libertarian Socialist Caucus.
Oh god, those are mutually exclusive.
I think they're gone too.
People.
Aren't they gone too?
Yeah, they probably fucking started.
Yeah, they went to the Green Party.
Yeah.
I remember they had a fucking table at 2016 and then they just kind of disappeared. Like, that seems to be my understanding.
That's what happens when lib socks get in the party. They disappear.
I don't know, man. They were the only ones not to clean up their table. What does that say?
Everything we all already knew.
Pretty much. Lib socks don't like to work. Anyway, tie-dye caucus, youth caucus, women's caucus, reform caucus. I guess we're being infiltrated by the Reform Party.
Yeah, hold on. I just clicked on the LibSoc.
Is it still around?
They have a Facebook page.
When was the last time they posted?
Let's
see. It's from 2018. But number one, it's like a picture with like 1, 2, 3, 4 like things that they stand for. Number one, voluntary open markets.
Okay, I kind of that's a given with
like with socialism.
What they're harkening back to is basically the ideas of Pierre Joseph Proudhon, which were kind of a amalgamation of market idea. It's where the whole idea of markets, not capitalism, comes from. I get what they're trying to do. The problem is in the modern framework, it just doesn't work.
I'm too retarded to understand how the fuck you get socialism in markets.
Okay, have you checked out the Anarchist Handbook from Michael Malice at all?
I have. I haven't gotten all the way through it. I've only read like select few that like I wanted to read.
I gotcha.
So yeah, I probably haven't read whatever the fuck you're about to school me on.
No, well, I was going to say Pierre. I just brought up a second ago. It's just Pierre Joseph Proudhon.
I'll read that next because
Proudhon and Godwin both. Well, Godwin was more based, in my opinion. He was more free markets like. But Proudhon was the first one to coin the word anarchist.
Okay.
Yeah. Anarchism 101. See, Josh, that's what I meant by talking anarchism.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of ones that aren't even listed because they're so new.
Really? I mean, I know my crypto caucus isn't on here.
Yeah, I mean, like you got actual like active functioning caucuses. Like you got the Liberation Caucus. They've been growing state chapters. Now you have a classical liberal caucus, which is basically like libertarian like Loki's trying to take like liberal back the same way like white people are going to try and take Porch Monkey back.
Yeah. It's all right. We're bringing it back.
It's cool.
Gosh, just the levels of lameness.
What? You're not down with Porch Monkeys, Mitch?
Hey, so hold on.
He's only down with syphilis monkeys.
Hold on.
The
best I
syphilis
can do is
monkey caucus was
Pennsylvania
founded
viral
on this
monkeys.
night.
Hey, hold on. How's Porch Monkey a white thing? Hold on. Like, school me on this.
I don't
We
even
got
know
to
what
talk
is
about
that. I
this.
was
You brought
about
it
to
up a
ask
few
that
times
too.
now.
Have you ever seen Clerks 2?
No, I haven't.
I have not, because I like Clerks 1.
Well, in Clerks 2, fuck, what's his name? But like he gets in trouble because like he refers to someone as a porch monkey, and they're like, "What the fuck? Why would you say that?" And he's like, "What are you talking about? My grandmom used to call me a porch monkey all the time. It was just like a cute little term of endearment." And they were like, "No, it isn't. It's fucking racist." And he was like, "No, I don't believe that. I'm taking it back." So he spelled out porch monkey for life on the back of his like work shirt in tape.
Oh my god.
And like a mother and son come up to like order their food at movies, and he's just like, "Hey, how you doing, you little porch monkey?" And he's like, "Nah, that's all right. I'm taking it back."
Oh man. I put off watching Clerks 2. Now I'm actually gonna have to watch it.
You honestly should, because like, listen,
I mean, the first one is
I love
really-
Clerks as well.
The first one is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, the second one
say
is
what you
great.
will about Kevin Smith. Say what you will about Kevin Smith now, because he's turned into like.
Oh
the
my
worst
god! If
kind
I
of
have to see
SJW.
that fucking pussy cry on Instagram one more fucking time, I swear to God, dude.
Hold on. He's cried on Instagram.
Oh, like 400
Kevin
times.
Smith.
He takes pictures of himself crying when it's like, I can't believe Trump got elected, or I can't believe this problem exists and we're not doing anything about it. Like he's a full woke dumbass, which is why he made that garbage ass He-Man reboot that nobody fucking liked, and he was like, people don't like it because they're misogynist, and it's like, no, they didn't like it because it fucking sucked.
He made a He-Man reboot.
Yeah, on Netflix. And it was fucking Cheetos flaming hot garbage.
Yeah, basically they kill He-Man and replace him with a woman.
Oh, yeah.
She-Man.
That's literally what they do.
Yeah.
She-Man?
I have not watched. What?
Wait, it really?
It's not actually She-Man.
Yeah, okay. No, it's not She-Man.
I was gonna say, does She-Man have a dick? Because at that point, like,
fucking might as well.
Honestly, She-Man would be cooler than what they did.
Rich.
At least that would be interesting.
It is She-Ma'am.
Speaking
episode 12, She-Man goes to GameStop.
She-Man.
You call called me sir, motherfucker. It is ma'am. They sounded like Macho Man. You called me ma'am, but the cream rises to the top. And I will whoop your ass if you call me sir one more time.
Hey, who saw the fucking South Park episode of South Park predicting fucking dudes in fucking women's sports saying that they're trans?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that episode right there is fucking classic, and it was well before its time. Like, some of us saw that shit coming, but that shit was well before its time. Like, there wasn't a bunch of dudes playing women's sports. You know what I mean? And this motherfucker's over here. I fucking.
That was why I was okay
Macho
to
Man
make
Randy Savage.
My name is Stephanie, and I'm about to deadlift 400 fucking pounds.
That show came out with it like kind of when it was starting. You know what show was way ahead of its time with that? Futurama.
Yeah.
They literally had the episode where Bender gets a surgery.
Yeah, gender bender.
Wonder Woman. He becomes the gender bender, but also he fucking changes to compete in the Robot Olympics as a woman.
Yeah.
And he just wipes the floor with everyone.
Yeah, because he was the female competitor from Rabonia.
Rabonia, yes, Rabonia.
Well, it isn't that's by the same creators as The Simpsons, right?
Yeah.
Matt Groening, yeah.
So yeah, it makes sense. Like, that motherfucker's the fucking time traveler.
Yeah.
There's no other explanation. That motherfucker's a time traveler.
Can we please like learn what dates he went on Epstein's plane and line those up with when we got predictions of the future from The Simpsons? Because I want to see if there's a correlation.
That is a very interesting proposition.
Are
one's
you
on
trying
you,
to say that Epstein saw the future? That's pretty wild. If that's what you're
I'm saying there was that weird ass looking temple on their island. Like, weird ass shit could have happened there. Just saying.
Oh, I'm sure weird ass shit did happen, but not the weird ass shit you're referring to, my man.
I think that happened there too. You know what I mean? It probably happened.
So you're saying it was an
everything
everything temple, like kind of like an everything bagel, but for like little kids and weird sex cults.
Instead of poppy seeds and fucking dried garlic. Oh, Christ.
Oh my God. How'd it go on?
What? No, we're right on the rails, bro. You're fine. We've said porch monkey tonight. We've made
we had
green comments about people. We told somebody eat a dick. Like, if we ain't getting this episode ain't get removed from YouTube, I don't know what will get us removed.
Nah, this was
Rich, that meme you shared, yes.
Are we talking about Blair White?
I don't know what that is, but I know that I wouldn't vote for the top person.
Yes. Yes, Mitch, we're talking about Blair White.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, should we just share it?
I mean, I could.
Let's get Ryan in on
No, let's not.
No? Okay.
Let's not put our guys on blast like that. I know it's been put out there.
That's fair. That's fair.
He put it out there, bro. He's fucking publicized the fuck out of it, but okay.
I mean, he's a fucking trailblazer when it comes to me. The problem is now I'm sure there's people listening like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, exactly. The world may never know. It's like,
and you people will never know.
Ryan, we'll fill you in after the episode.
Roger.
Even he's like he's on the same wavelength.
I understand. I understand. I am mostly Swedish, and there's a pretty great pejorative term for Swedish people that I absolutely cannot say on this podcast. So same deal. Same deal. I'll let you guys know once
does
everything's
it rhyme
over
with the N-word? Does it rhyme with Uyghur?
It's a part of it, yes.
Can you imagine, like, the SJWs keep on trying to fucking colonize other languages with Latinx and shit like that, AAPI.
Oh, God damn.
Can you imagine them going after all these other languages?
Yeah, right?
Did you see the screenshots of the one dude who DM'd this girl and told her to change her name because it was Negar?
Yeah!
Negar.
And she was like, that's my name. It means hope.
And they're in my language, and they're like, "Well, it's offensive to some people. You should consider legally changing it." I was like,
I do not understand these people.
You know that. Well, you know it's a fun one.
As
I just learned. I forgot what tribe it was, but their word for king is Negus. Negus.
Oh yeah, from
What's up, my niggas?
Yeah.
Tosh Point. Oh yeah, I remember
the
that.
Royal Negus.
Yeah. and that's their word for king. But here's and it's fucking wild. But you know, there's people. Oh my! And I promise you, the people that would get offended by it are, you know, probably fucking.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up, you fucking porch monkeys?
Yeah.
Hey,
it's all right, everybody. We're taking it back.
We're taking it back.
Hold on a second. I got so many things to say.
Welcome back to this episode of Porchcast.
Oh yeah, Ryan, Tim, Ryan. Nice.
Yeah, what's up, man? Hey, so I can't believe you're so worried about putting up like a would you rather fuck Ashley Shade or fucking Blair White. Like
I said put it up, but
yeah, I mean you're not worried about that at all, but you have no problem showing the green M&M's dick live on air.
The green M&M's chocolate covered cock.
Yeah,
green M&M with nuts.
Just fucking flopping right on camera.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this to Tim because he is also at the wheel now too. So
yeah, I stole that shit.
Do it.
Thank God.
Well, I can do that, but I gotta pour myself a drink, and I don't know if y'all talked about drinks or not. What are y'all drinking? I'm curious.
We did, but we
I'm
can
back
do it
with
again.
the luau.
All right, yeah.
One.
Yeah, are you all on the second one?
Let's make it
Some
rock.
classic East Coast shit.
Yeah, you guys are an hour and 40 in. You better be more than 2 in. Fuck. I got to play some catch up here.
I'm on number 6, and I'm about to open the JMO.
So there I was, sitting at work, one earbud in, listening to the Swampcast. And these motherfuckers go off about Pennsylvania viral monkeys versus the syphilis monkeys in Florida. I start laughing. My boss looks over. What are you laughing at, Tim? I'm like, you wouldn't understand.
You don't want to know, boss.
So naturally, I hit rewind, took my headphones out, and set it on the desk. So you guys going off? Yeah, we should feed them meth. Bath salts. We should give them bath salts. It'll be fucking great. And then, just when you think it can't get any better, y'all start going off on green M&Ms. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, he's confused as fuck. He has no idea what's going on. And I'm like, hold on. So I pause the video. And I pull up my Twitter account and I show him the tweet. And I'm like, look, like, so we were talking and like, you know, maybe it was a man, maybe it wasn't. I did all this research and it turns out, and I scrolled down and I showed him the picture that you put on the screen. And I was like, they're probably not going to show this on the show. They're not that stupid. So then,
no, we're fucking retarded.
So then I go back to my phone. I push play, and you guys are going through the same things. By the way, Ryan, you're like, that one's definitely a girl that's got a hole. Great fucking joke. It was awesome. Anyway, we're sitting there watching it, and like, oh nope, there goes chocolate dick, just right on the screen. And like, don't worry, it can't get any worse than that, right? Mary fuck kill comes up. And so I asked him, and his answer was a little different. He thought he'd marry Lola Bunny, but then after listening to Josh's explanation, I think he won him over.
Compelled him.
Yeah, bro. Lola's got...
Unless you want to watch her take it from the starting 5, you don't want Lola.
Bro, you're gonna come home one day. All the Monstars gonna be running through that. Bro.
Gonna be running a train on Lola Bunny,
bro. They gonna be walking out your bedroom like, "What's up, bitch?" And you're gonna be like, "Fuck, man! Like, what am I gonna do to the Monstars, bro?"
Monstars gonna be
holy
Lola
shit!
Bunny gonna be doing the screaming eagle.
You goddamn right, Pat. You goddamn right. Yeah, so then like after I turn it off, he's like, "So do you know those guys?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, we hang out often."
Yeah,
At least in the middle of that, we didn't just like quick cut to porch monkeys, because then you would have had a problem.
Yeah, it was good. It's like, yeah, you know that I got a request off at the end of the month. Yeah, this is why to go hang out with these assholes. It was a good time.
Shit.
It was a good time. So,
Ryan, you should fly down for the convention, bro.
Join us, Florida men.
What, Florida convention?
Yeah, end of the month, end of February.
Act now, and you can get a discount room before they run out.
4 weeks.
Where's this fucking thing at? Because I'll put it up here. Oh, who is Max? I don't even know this guy.
Bro, that's one of our guys. It's fucking.
He's the guy.
I don't want to drop his government. I don't want to drop his government.
Don't drop his government name.
Charles
Entertainment. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Technically, Max isn't his real name.
Yeah. I'll tell you later. But he's one of our guys down here in Florida.
There it is.
Yeah.
So
make it bigger. I can't see it.
That's what she said. I can't make it bigger.
I
What are you
mean, one of them
about?
can look down and see it. The other one can't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know even where this came up from. Like, I
Ashley Shade and Blair White.
Yeah, I know who they are. I'm saying I
don't know you're going.
I just don't understand the point. Like, no, like I don't hate Ashley because she's a trans. I hate her because she's a bitch. Like, I don't understand what this is about. And
I think that was the whole point.
Okay.
There was something going on with the whole Massachusetts shit. I think matter of fact, over the weekend they had was it this past weekend? They had a meeting about Massachusetts. I think it was this past weekend or the weekend before.
Yeah, the 47 mass. I saw that where like she kicked them out. But Blair's not even a libertarian.
Well,
so,
no,
like,
but they were saying that all these people just hate Ashley Shade because they're fucking trans.
Because she's ugly as fuck. No, that's
well, that's
not why I hate her.
No, you get the fucking point, asshole.
That's not why I hate her. I hate her because she's a bitch. Like, I don't care.
Well, there you go. Now you get the point.
I love how ugly men somehow think they're gonna make better women. Like, no, you just make significantly worse women.
No, that's not true. See, I'm gonna steal another joke here, but Caitlyn Jenner was Man of the Year and wasn't even a woman for an entire year. So
proof that men are better at being women than even women are.
Yeah, exactly.
Caitlyn Jenner was Woman of the Year, not Man of the Year.
Credit to Bill Burr. I stole his joke, but it worked here. Yeah, no, there's nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
So is that the whole point? Because I've seen like 5 different iterations of this meme. And I'm like, so are people saying that they would fuck Blair White and they wouldn't fuck Ashley Shade? Is that the point?
Well, the point is that everybody's saying that the entire caucus.
Would you fuck Ashley?
If I might.
No, I wouldn't.
If I might. For one, Tim, yes, you are part right. Yes, that is part of it.
Okay.
The other part, though,
you can't do this to either one of them, bro. You're going like that. You can't do it to either one of them.
I wasn't. He was.
I love that someone picked up on that. I love that someone noticed what I did. But I did the shocker for anyone who was asking, who was wondering. But fucking no. Like, Blair actually does seem like ideologically based, just from everything that I've seen from her on Michael Malish's show, just from the few videos that I've watched online of hers. She does seem pretty based.
Would you fuck?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
This is an exception to the rule. Yeah.
Is Blair post-op or pre-op?
Pre.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't even know.
Yeah.
She is?
No,
yeah.
So Tim, the whole point was that everybody was saying that everybody in the Mises Caucus, everybody on the libertarian right is fucking transphobic. Mm-hmm. But meanwhile, there's a bunch of fucking simps for Blair White on the libertarian right, and there's a bunch of dudes that were like, "Yeah, I'd probably hit. Yeah, not like fucking put me in a room alone and nobody knows anything. Yeah, I'd probably hit." let's be real. There's a bunch of fucking dudes in the Mises caucus that would fucking fuck Blair White. Let's be real.
Yeah, because
so
they're in
you're
the
saying-
they're in the
Yeah,
sex caucus.
personality. It's different, damn it. It's different.
They're in the sex caucus
Personality,
and they're still
no,
not
I'm
getting
there for
laid.
that
So
This
Bussy.
Bussy hits different.
that's right.
So
Like,
it's
let's not get it
transphobic?
twisted. I ain't there for
No.
the
Okay,
personality.
hang on.
looks maybe, philosophy definitely. That sums it
This
up.
Thank you.
Busting
Thank
that
you, Rick.
Bussy down.
Yeah.
I'm hiding the headline because it just doesn't make sense. What the fuck is going on here?
That dog's ass.
This man is
Look
in
at
a
the lady at the
courtroom.
bottom right, pointing and laughing. That's what really sells it.
Yeah,
Bro, what the fuck
This
am I
guy is
looking at?
squeezing shit out of a bulldog's asshole for something, and that lady at the bottom right is just like having the time of
Crying,
her
laughing,
life.
and pointing.
Like, look at this dumbass.
Governor tells Bette Midler to kiss dog's hiney and shows it.
What fucking
Oh,
governor
no.
is this?
West Virginia governor.
Tongue fuck my dog's
No, no, no.
asshole, Bette
Oh
Midler.
no, yeah, governor tells Bette Midler. Yeah, okay. West Virginia
How
governor.
did this happen?
Well,
What is the
clearly
context?
he's anti-Semitic. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
dude.
I'm sure, but seriously, what is the context here? Why is he telling Bette Midler to kiss a dog's ass?
Let's
Do
find out.
you really need a good reason to?
Yeah, seriously.
She's fucking
I mean-
horrible.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Governor Jim Justice has a message for singer and actress Bette Midler, who called West Virginia, quote, poor, illiterate, and strung out. She's talking about Florida. In a tweet after Senator Joe Manchin refused to support Build Back Better. So,
I'm with the governor. He's based.
yeah, I'm with the governor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiss that dog's ass. Look at
Bro,
this
it's
dog.
the same that them fucking
Right here.
View bitches. Them fucking the View bitches, bro. That it's the same shit when what the fuck's her the fucking dumbass the fucking British chick Ozzy Osbourne's kid.
Oh yeah,
Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly Osbourne.
She was like, "Oh well, if Donald Trump wants to deport all the Mexicans, well, who's gonna clean your bathroom?" And it's like,
Yeah, she said, if you deport all the Mexicans, who's gonna clean your toilet, Donald Trump? And
Bro,
fucking
like-
Rosie Perez was the guest on that episode of The View, and she was like, oof. And she was like, yeah, not all Mexican people are bathroom cleaners, but way to go.
Wow.
bro,
Yeah,
do they think?
Yeah, there
about
really
what
is
they
like
s-
another element of racism.
curb your
Oh my
progressivism.
God. Those bitches are fucking retarded.
They are.
I mean, all
It's funny.
Mexicans are just like, maids, right? Maids and gardeners.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Whoa. Lawn care specialist, sir.
Oh, I thought you said Juan care specialist. I was gonna be like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, so y'all are going to y'all are
Manuel does a
planning.
damn good job. Don't disrespect Manuel. You put some respect on Manuel's name.
Ryan, are you planning on going to Reno?
I don't think my state's gonna have delegates, so no.
Doesn't matter. You're coming anyway.
I am very much thinking about going, but I also might just save all that energy for Childerberg.
Well, that you're fucking up my joke. So if you're planning on going, you might want to steer clear. Why does this shit keep doing this? Here, let me try again. It always works better the second time.
How are we doing?
Because a British man, age 70, died in a happy ending massage parlor.
British person
In
dies inside happy ending massage parlor.
No, it says man. I read man.
British man.
Yeah. So a British man reportedly died inside a happy ending massage parlor in Thai City. Police say they arrived at lovely massage shop Bang Lamung. How's that not get caught? Bang Lamung. All right. Anyway.
I mean, there's literally a place here in Orlando called the Lucky Dragon. I'm not even kidding.
No,
I've never
that
been in it, but I'm almost certain that you're not. I mean,
image.
after
It's
so many
definitely a
times
rub
of
and
dudes
tug.
whipping out their dicks, you think they'd think
That
to
Asian
rename that
handy
place.
got him so hard he fucking came to death.
Hey, bro, not
Are
for
we really
nothing.
gonna grieve for this man? He went out the way all
here
of
it
us
is.
would want to.
Yeah, but not for
Nothing
nothing.
so
I wouldn't,
hard your
I wouldn't want it
fucking
to be the
heart stops.
headline. I wouldn't want it to be the headline.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in I've been to Pattaya. If I'm there again and I die there, like leave me the fuck out of the headline. Just know I died happy.
Yeah. My family doesn't need to know.
Dude.
Well,
Just tell
now
them
everybody who
something
read the
else.
news knows.
Bro,
There's
seriously.
nothing sketchy about this place at all. That's a fucking massage parlor, okay? Like,
Nothing sketchy at all.
Hey, tinted windows are legal in Florida.
that's right, man. That's right.
Yeah, that looks legit.
And totally legit. I'm telling you.
Dude, like these pictures, these are totally of their customers. All of them, you know?
Yeah, no, only female customers.
These aren't some generic.
$69 an hour. $69 an hour. Come
Nice.
Uh-huh.
on, it's a
Nice.
gratitude special. Come on.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. 69 per hour.
What's
Nice.
crazy is I'm sure there's a few Libertarian Party members who will see this and be, man, when we had the convention in Orlando, I could have just fucking done that.
They have reviews on Yelp, Google, and Facebook. We need to check them out.
Oh, hold up.
I'm
Put
hitting
up
up
some
the
of
Lucky
reviews.
Dragon massage.
Very nice,
now.
very nice environment and friendly staff. Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm following their page. They only have one follower.
I went there back in April. They make you pay first, which was different than what I'm used to.
Their Facebook page literally only has one follower.
I bet it does.
They don't have any reviews, no mentions, no posts. Dude, this place
Oh
is
my
sketchy
God.
as fuck. I'm going to recommend them.
Wait,
We're going to write a
what's it
5-star review right now. Clean changing
What's
rooms,
Tim
last minute appointments for sure. Amazing results, luxurious experience, and professional masseuses.
I work out enough to get stiff like a stick figure. And I got lucky and I found this place after 8 p.m. and got the best, all caps, the best hour and 30 minutes I could ask for. No membership for special cheap treatment or cheap methods. Very professional. Oh boy. It's just like the beginning of that. I work out enough to get stiff like a stick figure. What?
Stiff. I'm stick figure stiff.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
LuckyDragonMassage.wix.com.
Nice. That's how you know it's legit.
Yeah, they got that Wix. They got that Wix week going on.
Yo, somebody left a 1-star review and it says, I've never been more afraid in my entire life.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that almost makes me want to go there even more.
They
Maybe
got
we
a
can make
grip
a
of
room.
1-stars.
3 stars.
Oh, man.
Ew, sticky fingers.
Are these real? What's going
They couldn't
on?
hit.
Oh my
They couldn't
God.
hit the sink in between appointments, man.
Oh my god.
Oh man, fucking crazy ass shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Anyway, we're starting to near the 2-hour mark here, so we'll
Fuck.
start reeling it in.
Yeah. What?
I think the big takeaway here
Oh no.
is that white people are taking back Porch Monkey.
Damn
Yes.
right. It was our word to begin with. Or our phrase.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
This has gone on to be.
This was
probably one of the
spectacular.
craziest
This was an
episodes.
absolute
Yeah.
blast.
This went on to be one of the craziest episodes I think we've ever done, with Green M&M Dick and Lucky Dragons and all sorts of other things.
Oh, but yeah, this was fun. This was fun for real. Ryan, thanks for coming on, bro. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
You're
dude,
pretty
absolutely.
Yeah,
thanks for
thanks, man.
having me. I will.
So,
Whenever
Thanks,
you
you
need
little
a
Porch
filler and you want to have an episode that's never going to be able to be monetized ever, just let me know.
I think the real takeaway is two Jersey person Maximum if we
Maximum.
monetize. 3 if we want to have a good time.
3 if you want to shill the Patreon. Like that's.
I did not realize that the New Jersey delegation would bring such a craziness.
Oh yeah, bro.
I hate to break it to you,
bro.
but we were keeping it low key tonight.
Yeah.
My God.
Oh yeah, I didn't drop any N-bombs. You're lucky.
Well, to those listening to this later on, maybe shoot us a subscribe to get us to 300 subscribers.
No, 3,000. You had it right the first time.
3,000. We
Yeah,
need
3,000, but also 300 so that we can go to Odyssey and we can release the uncensored episodes.
3,000.
Hey, and again,
3,000.
Iron Fist Pillage. Go watch it. Go find it. Go watch it. Let me know where I can find it. Because I'm not fucking that internet savvy. Send me a fucking link. I need to watch that shit again.
If I find a copy of it, I'll DM it to you, bro.
Oh, dude, that shit was
Alright.
hilarious.
Time
real.
for plugs,
Also,
boys. Get your plugs in.
Ryan, you got anything you
Ryan.
want to plug?
Yeah, I wrote a book called Project Manicore. You can get it on Amazon, Kindle, paperback, hardback, whatever. And I started a business to help other small businesses to not suck. I do graphic design, data entry, invoicing, all that kind of shit. You can find us at autonomyvirtual.com.
Alrighty. Josh?
Just follow me right over here and come to convention for Florida February 25th through the 27th. We're going to have Dave Smith. We're going to have Justin Amish, Spike Cohen, a bunch of different speakers coming into town. And, you know, all of the Swamp Boys are going to be there as well. So come show up, come have a good time, come have some drinks with us, and try not to get too plastered for Saturday and Sunday.
Tim?
Why me? Are you going last? Okay.
I'm going in circles.
I'm not going to plug. I'm going to leave you with a nugget of wisdom. So I was reading other funny articles, and I found one that I thought said Florida man gets 3 years for violent crackerjacking in Lake Forest. And I was like, what the fuck is a crackerjacking? And so I was wrong. It wasn't crackerjacking. It was carjacking. But out of curiosity, I looked up crackerjacked and what that means. And there's actually a phrase. Crackerjacked, when a black person gets jacked by a white person.
Urban Dictionary has everything, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just to point out, that was on Urban Dictionary, so no one can get mad about that. That actually is a
You
thing.
can get mad at it. I'm just going to laugh at you.
Yeah.
You can't get mad. It only uses racial slurs against white people. You can't get mad about that.
Yeah. See what I mean?
In today's political climate.
Rich, what do you got to plug?
Follow me. Wait, there. Maybe Richie Roma. Hopefully I don't get banned anytime soon. I've been a little bit looser on the lips, but I think I figured out how to not get banned, how to toe that line right. So yeah, follow me at maybe Richie Roma on Twitter.
All right. Anyways, just follow me on Twitter right there, at Mitch Connor JLo. I don't really know what else to say other than go check out the Libertarian Frontier on TeePublic and get yourself some good old Liberty merch. And as far as ending the show, all these guys here have told me I should stop ripping off other podcast show hosts. So I'm going to rip off myself with my solo show, Culture on Decay.
Dude, save it for the OnlyFans. Don't rip yourself off live on air.
I'm ripping myself off, damn it. I'm ripping off Culture and Decay, my own shit. And that has been your State of the Culture.